Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. Today is Monday, October 17th. Because it's a Monday, that means it's time for What's Sold on eBay. We're going to cover the last 2 weeks, October 3rd through the 16th. I did not drop a What's Sold on eBay video last Monday because I was in Vegas for the Boss Reseller Remix, which was amazing. Side note. So I've pulled up some highlights here from the last 2 weeks. I don't have a lot here to show you. I was being picky and choosy to keep this video a little bit shorter because we are about 9 days out from moving and we need to finish packing. Also, our sales are very slow right now. That is our fault. It has nothing to do with eBay, the economy, or any of the other stuff that everybody has been blaming slow sales on for months now. And it's probably true and correct what we were saying. But as of this current condition and this current What Sold video, Keith and I are absolutely getting out of eBay what we are putting into it. We have definitely slowed down on the listing in the last month or so as we have begun the process of packing and getting ready to move. And I was gone several times on trips. So because we've slowed down on our listing, our sales have slowed down. It's natural. And as of today, our eBay store and Poshmark and Boxery and Grilled and Kittens and everywhere we sell has been everywhere we sell has been put on hold through November. We'll probably change the date if the truck gets up to our new place up there sooner, but we wanted to be on the safe side. So now our stores are on hold and we're definitely not listing. This is the last 9 days. And in the process of getting ready in those 9 days, there is a day we will be spending at Disney because we're crazy. We like to run ourselves thin. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. We're going to look at these real quick, guys, and I got to go pack my closet. And this will be the last video I record here in Tampa. I already pre-recorded one prior to this. So tomorrow on Tuesday, you will be able to be introduced to Listing Party, and you will see me do my profile on there and go over that. And then I still have a ton of pre-recorded videos I had made in preparation for going to Vegas, which I forgot to push out while I was there. So tons of videos coming at you, but this will be the last one recorded here. As of today, we're going to pack up all of my recording stuff in my office and completely the printers, everything. The only thing that's going to be left is my laptop. So let's all have a moment for the last video recorded in Tampa. At least it's a fun one. What's sold on eBay? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please consider subscribing. We have all these hungry hippos to feed. Like the video. It helps the channel. Join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. I will remain active in there throughout the move. Follow us on Instagram at Flippin' Hippos. I will also remain active on there throughout the move. I'll be putting up reels from Universal Harry Potter, from the Reseller Remix, from the museums I visited in Vegas, and from Disney. So yes, I will be in contact with everyone. Staying in contact, feel free to tag me, message me, whatevers. I'll talk to you guys. I'm just not going to be recording long form videos. With all of that said, can we jump into the video already? My God, you talk too much. I know, I do. That's what the fast forward button's for. Okay, I did notice we have been selling more jeans. So the volume or the amount of jeans that we're selling is definitely increasing as we move into fall, which it does every year. 7 for All Mankind jeans right here, folks. Sold for a best offer of $22. This particular pair, I believe, came out of a thread up. I could be wrong. I don't pay more than like $3 for these, half off, so that would be the cost of goods. I like 7 for All Mankind. It's still a pretty good bread and butter brand. It's decent. You just don't want to pay up for it too much. These did ship in a flat rate envelope. Democracy is a good brand. I love these. I can get up to about $30, $35 depending on the jeans. These ones sold for $26.24 and they were $5 half off. They're a size 4, which is sometimes a hard sell. These also shipped in a flat rate envelope. Zara jeans, pretty good bread and butter. I remember when these used to be like a bolo or really sought after brand, and I could never find them. And when I finally found a pair, it seemed that the market had already come down on them a little bit. Insert my one time in this video where I get to tell you guys to stop racing to the bottom. List things at what they're worth. There is a perceived value. If people see that your item is much lower than it should be or than everybody else's, they're going to think something's wrong with it and pass you on by. Price your items at what they're worth. Use good pictures, good keywords. You don't have to race to the bottom to sell your items. You're just being a turd and helping the problem of brands like Zara, who used to sell for a lot more, sell for $21.87. I'm still happy with the sale. These came out of a ThredUp box. They were ripped, which is weird, but people like that, I guess. I'm just old, right? These shipped in a flat rate envelope. Wrangler is one of my favorite bread and butter brands for shirts, for jeans, men's, women's. I don't care if it's $3 or less. I'm grabbing it. I love Wrangler. This was a women's pearl snap shirt. This was $2, half off day. Sold for $24.99 and shipped first class. Frame. This is a brand you should definitely be looking out for. And I paid $5 for these, and I would pay up for these. They sell quickly. They have a high value. These sold for $39.99, and they did ship in a flat rate envelope. These are the lay high flares. Don't forget, folks, if the manufacturer is kind enough to provide you with keywords, use them. Any buyer who likes this style of jeans will definitely be using the words lay high flare in their search. So you want to give yours a shot and put it in the title. Levi's 511. I love 511 jeans. These ones sold for $29.99. I paid $5 half off. These ones move pretty quickly. Some of the Levi's move more quickly than others. These shipped in a flat rate envelope. A Cuba Vera. I lied. I'm going to mention racing to the bottom twice in this video because it really makes me sad that we took a best offer of $15.99. Now we are taking offers a little bit lower than we normally would because we're trying to get rid of as much inventory as we can to have less to move with us. But Cuba Vera shouldn't even be starting at $17.99. There was a time when these really nice graphic Cuba Veras, this is a size extra large, would start at $30. I mean, they could go up to $40 depending on how wild your graphic was. So this is sad. Stop contributing to that problem. But this was $249 on half off day, shipped first class. This is a kids or boys NHL New York Rangers hockey full zip jacket. This came out of a wholesale lot. It was only $1. Everything in that lot averaged out to $1 per piece. So this was a nice flip, especially for boys. Usually children's clothing doesn't do that well unless you have the right items. Let me add that. If you have the right stuff, kids' clothes can be good. Example right here. This sold for $29.99 and did ship first class. This is a cool thing that we found at like a yard sale for $1 a couple years ago. It didn't take the full, couple years to sell. We had misplaced it when we moved to Florida and we had to relist it. But it did sell for $17.50 on a best offer. Again, we're just kind of taking offers. Well, our store is off now. But in the last few weeks, we were kind of entertaining offers we normally wouldn't just to have lists to move, And these shipped first class. All right, next up, Levi's 511. You can see I had a typo in the title. I wish I didn't. It probably wouldn't have taken as long to sell. Did take a best offer of $20 on these. Double check yourselves, guys. Learn from Star. Don't make the same mistakes. Make sure you're putting those spaces in there, especially when you're using templates. It's really easy when you're using templates, whether you're on List Perfectly or eBay, to make that mistake and not have that space. But these did sell for $20. I paid, I believe, $4 half off. And they shipped in a flat rate envelope. This is another new to me brand, Evan Pacone shift dress. It is a plus size. I've never heard of Evan Pacone. I don't like doing dresses, honestly. This came in a wholesale lot. It was only $1 cost. It shipped first class and sold for $29.99. I mean, that's a nice flip right there. So keep your guys' eyes. Keep your guys' eyes out for this. It is a plus size, which probably helped with the price, and it's new with tags. So considering that it's new with tags and a plus size and sold for $30, it's possibly a poop brand. Georges Reich is kind of a poop brand, but we got this in a lot. We paid $1 for it. It was new with tags. It sold for $19.99 and shipped first class. Would I source this off the rack? I mean, maybe, now that I know. If it's new with tags and it can sell for $20, if I can find this, back up in Pennsylvania where we're headed, they have 99-cent days still at the thrifts. So yeah, I'd probably pick it up. But if it was more than $1, probably not. So you always have to keep in mind where you're thrifting. At the Ben's, probably I would also pick it up. So that's the last 2 weeks in a nutshell, the highlights. I bet you noticed there was no Plush. So none of my friends found homes in the last 2 weeks, at least not on eBay. I did have some good Plush sales on other platforms. But you'll see all of that in November when I record the Plush sold videos and the other platforms from Pennsylvania. Did I mention I'm moving to Pennsylvania? I'll be there in 9 days. I'll see you guys there. I'll catch you on the flip side. Stay in touch on social media. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them down below. Go be productive, guys. Go make some money. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.